Hey guys, today I'm going to show you really quickly what we did, and I'm going to also explain some of these links. Okay, so the first thing, if you are not going to be here Friday because maybe you're not feeling well or you just won't be here, that's fine. For your book report, you just want to make sure that you um, either take a picture of it if it's images and you drew them, if you want to just take a picture of it, or um, you can try and bring it next week. I know we don't have school on Monday, um, but the main thing you're going to want to do is record yourself giving your oral report, and you can do this from a computer, a phone. If you have any trouble with this, let me know and we can figure something out. So by Friday, instead of obviously you coming to the school, just record yourself orally, and that can be your oral book report. Okay, so today there was no homework. All you had to do is make sure that you'd finished your argument essay, and students did get that done pretty quickly, so that wasn't an issue. Um, and then, yep, so the debate, that's tomorrow, and then the book report and oral presentation. So the debate, if you are not going to be here also for Thursday, you won't obviously be giving the debate, and I'll explain that in a second. So the first thing we did is we started by going right into the argument essay. We prayed, and then we went straight to work. And so students got out computers, and then we looked at the example slides. So these were the examples that we walked through together. So here's on the outline, the introduction paragraph. Here's my first body paragraph. And remember, you're providing the opposite opinion first. And then in your second body paragraph, you're explaining your opinion. So if I believe America should enter the war, I'm going to say, okay, America should enter the war. Here's some people, or here's some views that think they should not go into the war. You're making your argument stronger by presenting the opposite argument so that you can, in the end, provide a reason why your argument, it works or is well established. So the first body paragraph, students are presenting the opposite argument. The second body paragraph, which would be the third paragraph total, that is your opinion. Okay, and then the concluding paragraph is a restatement of your thesis. So you would go to your introduction, I'd look at my thesis, I would read this, and I would reword it. And then you don't do the key point review or leave the reader thinking, and you also don't do the counter argument. Once you've completed the outline, you're going to go to, let me find it. Oh, you're going to go to Google Docs and you're going to start typing your paper up. It's going to be super short, and it's meant to be. So this is what I did. I looked at my outline and I wrote everything out and typed it up. I had to make sure it was Times New Romans, that it was 12-point font size, and that it was double spaced. You need to make sure you have the left side heading and that you also have a title right here. And your title's up to you, but you can also just put pro entry or anti entry. So this is what mine looks like, and this is attached in Blackbaud. And then, let me go back to Blackbaud. After students have finished, yep, so then once students finish typing their paper one by one, students got together with their partner for the debate. And this is what does apply to you. So this second slide, and again, this is found where it says, here's a slide that has the debate requirements. It's right here. Oh, nope. Okay. So what you're doing is you'll have a copy of this and you're going to start typing on it, and then you'll just submit this in Blackbaud. So instead of you being here for the debate, all that you'll need to do is just provide this information. Now, if you were here during when you were given, like if you were here Tuesday and Wednesday, or today's Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday, and you know the position you were given, you can just continue with that by answering these. Oh, goodness. But if you don't know, you're also allowed just to choose, since you won't be with a partner. The choosing was just so that we would have kind of an equal amount for two teams to go up at the same time. So you're just going to choose the side, or you can stick with the one you've already worked on if you started on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so again, if you will not be here Thursday for the debate, you just need to make sure you fill out, um, oh, I don't know where it is, oh, right here, to fill this out and submit this online, but you're not going to actually do the debate because it will have already happened. Okay, and then lastly, we finished class. We didn't get to this in A block, so we'll get to this tomorrow, but in B block we did. Students started working on their own poem, and we talked about the different poems we had read previously. And so this can be like the no vacancy or vacancy poem where it's kind of odd wording and how they're put on the paper. Or it could be more of a traditional poem that rhymes and has stanzas. So it's up to you. These are just the requirements. And remember, enjambment it's whenever you have two lines and there's no punctuation at the end of a line. So let's say and I'll highlight this. Let's say these two were lines in the poem. This would be enjambment because there's not a comma or a period after the word worry. So that's just a reminder of what enjambment means. Okay, and then I think that's it. Yeah. So students worked on papers and finished those today and typed them up. And they worked with their debate partner, and then they started an A or B block, started working on their poem. Other than that, that's all we did today. And so we'll finish the poem tomorrow and go through with our debate.